Hey everybody and welcome. This is Joe from Beantown Coins and we're coming to you today with a special announcement. There's a question that we've gotten a lot recently about the accuracy of the coin grading apps or coin identifying apps that are out there. For example, CoinSnap, but there are so many of them. Because really you got to get that in the world of AI today, almost anybody can ask their AI bots to code an app for them. So you, Mr. Watcher or Miss Watcher, could make your own app. It's really that easy to do. And there are many, many apps out there. So one of the first things you want to keep in mind is that the existence of an app does not create authority. Just you might think to yourself, oh, well, if they built an app around this, they must know what they're doing. No, not necessarily. In fact, so far, none have. We have not yet in all of our personal testing discovered a coin app that's even remotely accurate at identifying or attributing the value of coins. You will find examples where you take a penny out of your pocket and use an app and it says you have an $800 penny in your pocket that's worth just a penny. And we've even tested it by taking coins that are extremely valuable and it's coming back with super low figures. So your best bet is to completely ignore any data from a coin app. Uninstall them from your phone, don't use them again. I'm not saying that AI couldn't someday be able to help us generate apps that are accurate in this way. In fact, it's something that we've got to keep an eye on for our industry, is if we are replaceable. But I will tell you this, to train an AI bot on anything, you need a large pool of data. And as I've said in previous videos, the best numismatic knowledge is still in books. It's not digitized, it's not on the internet. There is nowhere for all the best bots to troll the internet and scrape all this data and then compile it into a database that could then train AI. It's just not out there yet. Now, in the course of my lifetime or in the next generations, is that possible? Absolutely. There could someday be a day when the machines are more accurate than an apprentice or a journeyman numismatist, and maybe even someday better than a master. But that is generations away because of the access of the data, not because the technology can't improve. It's that what it would take for mankind to digitize that extensive amount of data, it's not worthwhile. No one's doing it right now. I do know that the grading houses and auction companies are developing their own AI models based on as much data as they have, which is a lot more data than anybody else has. So keep that in mind. But until you see a coin identifying app released by a reputable organization in this industry, don't trust the others. And when that day comes, you can bet that all of the professionals in this business will judge any of those big companies that produce an app and stand behind as to whether or not it's accurate. But for now, I'm comfortable making a blanket statement that any coin identifying app is going to be inaccurate to the degree that it's actually harmful for you to even attempt to use them. You're going to get your hopes up on things that aren't, and you're going to get you're going to ignore coins that you shouldn't be. So just don't trust them, just don't use them. When the day comes, you will find those of us in the industry that are willing to tell the truth about this sort of stuff, and we'll tell you which is the one that you can use, but there isn't one yet. So uninstall them from your phone. You're better off texting a photograph of the coin in question to a dealer who's got the patience to actually look at it real quick and tell you what you got.